Hey guys, welcome again to our YouTube channel, Fun in Maths. Here's a nice problem. M to the power 4 minus 10m squared all over 4m minus 8 equals 1. Find the value of m. Now here's the solution. First, let's bring down the given equation. Now next is, we need to eliminate this denominator by multiplying both sides by 4m minus 8. So times 4m minus 8 times 4m minus 8. Now, 4m minus 8 times m to the power 4 minus 10m squared over 4m minus 8. We can cancel this 4m minus 8 over 4m minus 8. So on the left side, we have now m to the power 4 minus 10m squared. Then equals 4m minus 8 times 1, that is 4m minus 8. Next, we can take this 4m minus 8 to the left side so that this side will be equal to 0. So this is now m to the power 4 minus 10m squared minus 4m plus 8 then equals 0. Now for positive 8, we can write it as plus 9 minus 1. So this is now m to the power 4 minus 10m squared minus 4m plus 9 minus 1 then equals 0. Next, we can rearrange this. So we can write it as m to the power 4 minus 10m squared plus 9. Then minus 4m minus 1 then equals 0. And then next is we can write 9 into a powered form, and that is 3 squared. So this is now m to the power 4 minus 10m squared plus 3 squared minus 4m minus 1 equals 0. And then negative 10m squared, we can split that into minus 6m squared minus 4m squared. So this is now m to the power 4 minus 6m squared minus 4m squared. Then copy plus 3 squared minus 4m minus 1 then equals 0. And the next is, for m to the power 4, we can split the power of 4 into 2 times 2. So this is now m to the power of 2 whole to the power of 2. Then minus, for 6m squared, we can split that into 2 times m squared times 3. And then, let's write first the 3 squared, so this is plus 3 squared, and then copy minus 4m squared, then minus 4m minus 1, then equals 0. Now, for this group, again that is m squared whole to the power of 2 minus 2 times m squared times 3 plus 3 squared, that is an identity. If we still remember, a minus b whole to the power of 2 is also equal to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So therefore, we can write it like this. So to write, this is now m squared minus 3 whole to the power of 2. Then minus, let's separate the negative. So let's use a parenthesis. 4m squared. And then since it's negative 4m, that is plus 4m. Then plus 1, then equals 0. And then next is, let's focus on 4m squared plus 4m plus 1. 4m squared, we can also write it as 2m whole to the power of 2. And 4m, we can split this into 2 times 2m times 1. And per 1, we can write it as 1 squared. So to write, this is now. Copy m squared minus 3 whole to the power of 2 minus 2m whole to the power of 2 plus 2 times 2m times 1 plus 1 squared. Then equals 0. Now for this is also an identity. So let's recall we have an identity, a plus b whole to the power of 2, which is also equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So for this, we can write it as like this. So this is now m squared minus 3 whole to the power of 2 minus, that is, 2m plus 1 whole to the power of 2, then equals 0. Now, since they both have a power of 2, let's apply this another identity, and that is called the sum and difference of 2 squares. So a squared minus b squared is also equal to a plus b times a minus b. And now for this, we can write it as m squared minus 3 plus 2m plus 1 and times m squared minus 3 minus. So let's separate 2m plus 1. Then equals 0. For this, let's multiply the negative inside the parentheses. So this is now, copy first, m squared minus 3 plus 2m plus 1 and times m squared minus 3, negative times 2m, that is negative 2m, negative times positive 1, that is negative 1, and equals 0. And now first, let's bring down m squared and then plus 2m, and then negative 3 and positive 1, that is negative 2, and times, bring down m squared minus 2m, and then negative 3 and negative 1, that is negative 4, and equals 0. For this, we can equate both to 0. So now we have two equations. First is m squared plus 2m minus 2 is equal to 0. Another is m squared minus 2m minus 4 is equal to 0. Now let's solve first for our first equation. That is m squared plus 2m minus 2 equals 0. To get the values of m, we can use the quadratic formula. But first, let's identify the values of a, b, and c by following the standard form of quadratic equation, that is ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So now, a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2, and c is equal to negative 2. Now the quadratic formula is m is equal to negative b, positive negative, square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Now using the values of a, b, and c, this is now m equals negative b, that is negative 2, positive negative, square root of b squared, that is 2 squared, minus 4, times a, that is 1, times c, that is negative 2, all over 2a, that is 2 times 1. Now this is m equals negative 2, positive negative, square root of 2 squared, that is 4, negative 4 times 1 times negative 2, that is positive 8, all over 2 times 1, that is 2. Now, m is equal to negative 2, positive negative, square root of 4 plus 8, that is 12, all over 2. For square root of 12, we can split this into square root of 4 times square root of 3. So this is now m equals negative 2, positive negative, square root 4 times square root of 3, all over 2. Now this is m equals negative 2, positive negative, square root of 4, that is 2, times the square root of 3, so this is 2 square root of 3, all over 2. Now let's divide, so this is m equals negative 2 divided by 2, that is negative 1, positive negative, 2 square root of 3 divided by 2, is just cancelled and we're left with square root of 3. So for this, we can have two values of m. First is m equals negative 1 plus square root of 3. Another is m equals negative 1 minus square root of 3. Now let's move on to the second equation, and that is m squared minus 2m minus 4 equals 0. So to identify the values of a, b, and c, so let's follow again the standard form of quadratic equation. A is equal to 1, b is equal to negative 2, and c is equal to negative 4. Now the quadratic formula is m is equal to negative b, positive negative, square root of b squared minus 4ac, all over 2a. Now this is m equals negative b, that is negative times negative 2, positive negative, square root of b squared, that is negative 2, squared, then minus 4 times a, that is 1, times c, that is negative 4, all over 2a, that is 2 times 1. Now this is m equals negative times negative 2, that is positive 2, positive negative, square root of negative 2 squared, that is 4, negative 4 times 1 times negative 4, that is positive 16, all over 2 times 1, that is 2. Now this is m equals 2 positive negative square root of 4 plus 16, that is 20, all over 2. For square root of 20, we can split this into square root of 4 times square root of 5. So this is now m equals 2 positive negative the square root of 4 times the square root of 5, all over 2. Now this is m equals 2 positive negative square root of 4, that is 2, times the square root of 5. This is 2 square root of 5, all over 2. Now let's divide. So this is m equals 2 divided by 2, that is 1, in positive negative. 2 square root of 5 divided by 2, this is, we can cancel 2 over 2 and we're left with square root of 5. For this, we can have two values of m. First is m equals 1 plus square root of 5. Another is m equals 1 minus square root of 5. So we have two additional values of m for this equation. So overall, a total of 4 values of m. Therefore, m to the power 4 minus 10m squared all over 4m minus 8 equals 1. The values of m are negative 1 plus square root of 3, negative 1 minus square root of 3, 1 plus square root of 5, and 1 minus square root of 5. And that's all for today. For more exciting videos, don't forget to like and subscribe to Fun Maths.